Hey game lover, this is Sunny here. Welcome to Now Gaming Time. Looking for some of the new racing games? Well, if you're looking for something with a little more flair, then game companies putting out yet another racing game like Forza or Gran Turismo, then you're in luck. We've got an early preview of the top 10 most realistic graphics upcoming racing games that are set to come out sometime between 2022 and 2023. Enough talking, let's get into it and subscribe to this channel, and if you're new around here, it will be really an honor to us. Please help us to achieve 100k subscribers as soon as possible. So first of all, we'll talk about Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. It's an upcoming most anticipated open-world racing game developed by KD Racing and published by Nikon. An open-world driving and lifestyle experience taking place in Hong Kong Island. Built at a 1:1 scale, grab your keys and live your life full of luxury. Race, cruise and hang out with your friends until the sun goes down and even after. Remember, social status is everything in the world of TDU.
Presented using a single camera.
The next number is Forza Motorsport. It's the 8th installment of the best-selling series of racing games. Launched in 2005, which is being developed by Microsoft. The Forza Motorsport 8 is still in development. The Turn 10 Studios is yet to announce Forza Motorsport 8 release date. We expect it to be released in late 2023 on the next generation box. The game uses the capabilities of the giant sports stationary console from Redmond, running in 4K resolution and supporting ray tracing.
Let's advance time of day here and look at the world details. Everything you see is new and has been captured with photogrammetry and 3D material scans. Advanced rendering and procedural generation techniques bring a new level of realism to the track.
Okay, now it's time to talk about SBK 2022. It's a reactivation of the popular series of motorcycle racing games under the license of the Superbike World Championship, made after a 10-year break. Like before, it was developed by the Italian studio Milestone, which specializes in this genre. The game features realistic driving physics, an extensive career mode, detailed replicated racetracks, and advanced ANA artificial intelligence system. Well, I want to talk about Rev to Vertex. Immerse yourself in the virtual racing ground. Explore the vibrant hills and shimmy metropolis of Hong Kong. Customize your car and drift in style. Realistic driving physics and battle system. Defeat rivals and race your way to the top.
Welcome to Dakar Desert Rally. Strap in and buckle up for a rally race like no other. Join some of the most world-renowned rally racing teams on cars, bikes, trucks, quads, and SSVs. Or create your own team and dare to drive your way to the top in the biggest open-world off-road racing game ever made. The real-life Dakar Rally is a massive annual off-road endurance racing event organized by ASO. Sabre Interactive and our talented and passionate Sabre Porto Development Studio are proud to partner with ASO to bring you an authentic and epic off-road rally racing game truly befitting the Dakar tradition. A vast open world allows drivers, called pilots in the world of endurance rally racing, to steer off-track and traverse different paths to victory in this sprawling desert oasis. Dakar Desert Rally will be the biggest open-world racing game ever made, with thousands of square kilometers of expansive and diverse terrain. Challenge yourself to get to the finish line without getting lost, but be wary, as even the most experienced pilots can break down in the middle of the desert wilderness. Dakar Desert Rally offers several gameplay mode options, so there's one for all types of racing game fans. Sport mode is perfect for the racing casual player. Pick up and play with forgiving repairs and arcade-style rally beacons to guide your way from checkpoint to checkpoint. While professional and simulation modes ramp up the challenge for those who desire the most authentic desert rally experience. You'll start each stage alone with only your trusty roadbook to find waypoints and navigate to the finish line.
Welcome to the Festival of Explosive Races, Trail Out! You're in for a mad race in different parts of the world. Your main goal is to lift at the finish line and take the main cup at the festival. Exploding cars, flying and screaming drivers, and high from the fans, and unseen destructions around the entire track, it's all waiting for you here. Relive the story of racer Mihalic, a simple story where you'll try to take the main cup at the festival by defeating all the bosses in unique battles. Well, now let's talk about Need for Speed. It's a staple racing franchise, and we know that there's an installment coming in this year. But EA has already delayed and confirmed it will launch in financial year 2023 Q3. Now that the game has shipped, the studio is back to work with this upcoming Need for Speed installment. With the next generation console hardware out, there should be a big jump in visuals and performance from the previous installments. But again, all we can do is wait and see just what the developers are bringing out with this IP.
You know how fast you were going?
Survival of the fastest. No prizes for second place, but standing out means becoming a target.
Okay, now let's get into F1 Manager 2022. It's the official racing management simulation game of the 2022 Formula 1, Formula 2, and Formula 3 Championship developed and published by Frontier Developments. It is the first installment in the F1 Manager series and the first licensed manager game since F1 Manager by EA Sports.
There was some masterful driving here from Esteban Ocon.
And box, check my box. Copy, mate.
The team's not going to be happy with that stop at all. That crash is terrible news for the team.
Now, let's talk about WRC Generations. It's the next rally simulator from KD Racing Studio and Nakon after WRC 10. It introduces hybrid cars and offers tracks in 22 countries and 37 historic vehicles. Rise to all the challenges of the most comprehensive, realistic, and demanding rally simulation ever developed. Dive into the heart of the action and drive the cars from the 2022 WRC Championship, including the new hybrid models. Well, let's talk about Stuntfest World Tour. It's an online stunt racing game. Stuntfest World Tour is a sweet adrenaline-kicking mix between racing and extreme sports with a unique aimed ejection mechanism. 18 players compete against each other in an elimination-based stunt show through various nerve-wracking game modes. Grab your stunt car and battle against other reckless lunatics in nerve-wracking competitions. Show off your spectacular tricks, race, wreck, and bounce with style.
We ain't come to play. Step into the ring. We don't play no games. I can hear the crowd. Hear them say my name. I can hear them loud. Here we go again.
Well, now let's talk about Rush Rally 3. It's the most realistic rally simulation game. 60 FPS racing at night or day in the rain or snow. Over 72 new and unique stages, each with different surface types including snow, gravel, tarmac and dirt. Race with one of the best car dynamics models to date, including real-time vehicle deformation and damage. Now let's get into GP Bikes. It's a realistic motorcycle simulator based on a scratch-built physics engine that accurately stimulates motorcycle dynamics and setup options. GP Bikes also allows to host and join online races. During events, data is collected to provide statistics for riders' comparison. This is an early access game and the game focuses on a very realistic representation of riding a GP class motorcycle on a racetrack.